2, 1, go.
All right, I'm gonna go over today's workout. We have a warm-up and a workout of the day. Our warm-up is 3 rounds of 3 different movements. We have an air squat, a push-up, and a burpee. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of 10 air squats, 5 push-ups, and 1 burpee. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see my air squat. I'm gonna have my chest high. Sometimes you can put your hands out in front of you for balancing, all right? And you're going to lean your butt back. Again, we've done this before where if you have something behind you so you can reach a goal for your butt to hit, or you need to sit on something and come up, but it looks like this. You're lowering your knees, your butt goes down, chest is up, and then you stand up. So what we don't want to see is leaning your chest forward and your butt popping up like this. And your heels are coming up off the ground. All right? So I'm going to do it again. My heels are in the ground. I can put my arms out for my balance. Okay? I start lowering my knees. My butt goes straight down. And then I pop up. We're going to do 10 of those air squats, and then we're going to do push-ups. Right? So I did this in one of our other videos where you can see from the side what I would look like on the ground. I have my arms really close to my sides and my hands near my shoulders. So I'm going to do a perfect push-up first. Okay, so I go in a high plank, and I'm going to get my chest and my hips to hit the ground and come straight up. I can drop my knees, cross my ankles for a scaled. If we need to do more scaled, we're going to do hand release or no?
Hand release or on the wall.
Okay, let me show you hand release. So, you're in a high plank, whether you're straight across or knees on the ground. You go to the ground, hands up. That's the hand release part. Push your body weight up off the ground again. Come down, hands up.
Go.
Push your body weight again.
If you're going to use the hand release push-ups, you can assist yourself with your legs. That's what the hand release is, just get the weight off of you, and you're kind of pushing yourself up using your legs also. It's up to you to eventually scale away from this. You know how strong you are, and you know you're getting better. If you do the same thing every day and it's never hard, you're not doing it right. It should make it harder. Don't push as hard as you keep going, and you're getting stronger, and eventually move away from that and move yourself up. But on the hand release, the purpose is to kind of get your body weight moving and use your hips to help drive you up. That's the bottom scale. If you can't do that, you can do wall push-ups. Just on the wall, lean out on your tippy toes, try to get up on your tippy toe stump to get the balance. Go as far as you can to the wall. Anything is better than nothing. So do what you're capable of and then set a goal to get better and stronger.
Then we move to our 1 rep for our burpee. You're gonna put your chest, your hips all the way to the ground. Really the goal is to kind of throw yourself on the ground. You come back up and you jump up in the air and your hands are up over your head. All right? I have to be careful so I don't hit this, okay? So I start here, and I usually step back like this, but you can have both your feet go back too, like this. I step back usually, and you can step forward as well. But really we're trying to gain some intensity, and you're only doing 1 burpee, so we definitely want to encourage you to try to jump back and jump forward. Again, if you're not able to carry your own body weight, you can also do these with your knees. All right, anything on a burpee?
If you can't get all the way down and get yourself up, you can do what we call kind of a get down. To me, it's harder in the sense that you're holding your body weight, but you're not having to push it up. So something to try, but if you cannot do a burpee, only if you can't do a burpee, you can just do a get down, which is just getting down on all fours. But I still want to see you jump and clap. Kind of take some of the tension off of your shoulders and that pushing up if you're not very well at that. But make sure you jump. Make sure you go through all the motions correctly, all 4 points. Touch the ground, wait a second, then stand up and jump.
Okay, so that's our warm-up. So you saw an air squat, push-up, and burpee. You got 10 air squats, 5 push-ups, 1 burpee, and you do that 3 times. All right, 3 cycles of that, 3 rounds of that. And then you're gonna move into your 20-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds as possible, and then you're able to count the additional reps that you have when your 20-minute cap is reached. So you, timer, Alexa, on your cell phone, whatever you're gonna use, just put that 20 minutes somewhere for a timer. The 3 movements that you're gonna do for this workout is a 20 dumbbell thrusters, 20 kettlebell deadlifts, and 20 burpees. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. And so I'm gonna show you those 3 movements here. We would need 2 dumbbells, all right? And good positioning to start off with is to take the end of that dumbbell and you can put it near your shoulder, okay? And your elbows need to be pointed to the ground, all right? You're going to be in your air squat mode. See my, my toes are right outside my hips. I can also turn to the side for you, okay? So it's not gonna look like a power stance to do an air squat when your feet are close together and straight, okay? It's air squat, or excuse me, a squat footing, all right? So we start with the dumbbells right at our shoulders. We move into our squat, so we lower our legs, our butt is going down, our chest stays up, okay? We're bringing that weight down with us, and while we're coming up, we push that weight up over our heads with a straight arm, and we want our biceps and our elbows to be close to our ears, okay? So we want it right here, and definitely not in front, all right? And the goal definitely is to have 20 dumbbell thrusters all in a row. So I'm gonna do 5 in a row, I'll show you, and we would want you to do 20. So you start right here with them on your shoulders, you go down, push up, 1, down, push up, 2, down, push up, 3. So you can reset on your shoulders. When you go down, the dumbbells are down. When you come up, you push the dumbbells up. All right, 1, 2, so those are 2 thrusters. All right, then we're moving into a kettlebell deadlift. You can also use with a dumbbell, but I'm gonna show you with the kettlebell first. All right, the kettlebell needs to be set in front of you, all right? And we're gonna have a deadlift stance. So our feet are gonna be a little bit more narrow, all right? So not as far out as a squat. So I have my feet a little narrow, okay? And then I'm going to lower my body, bend my knees, lower my butt until I can touch that kettlebell, okay? So I'm not all the way down into a squat, also because my feet aren't out, my toes aren't out like a squat. They're a little bit more in, okay? I start bending my knees, putting my butt down, and I stop once I get to the kettlebell with my chest up and my chin up. Then I stand straight up and bend my legs, butt down, come straight down. That's 1. Straight up, come straight down, that's 2. Straight up, come straight down, that's 3. So that's your kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell only, you can hold it like a goblet like this. Chest up, chin up, stand straight up, lower your knees and your butt, come down, stand straight up, and then you have a dumbbell deadlift right there. All right, and the last thing is the burpee. So it's the same thing we did in our warm-up. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. So thrusters, deadlifts, then you just come in here and move into your burpees. Again, I'm gonna let you know that if you're not able to do the 20 reps, then make sure that when you take those breaks, you're calculating those breaks, all right? Give yourself a goal. I'm only gonna take 3 breaks this time, or I'm only gonna take 3 seconds between each set that I do, right? So if you can't get to 20 thrusters, tell yourself, I'm only gonna do 10, or if I do 5 at a time, I get to do 5 thrusters, 5 seconds break, and then move into the next 5 thrusters. So you're constantly thinking forward on anticipating what your new goal is gonna be every time, okay? So what we're trying to do is beat our mind into making us stop, all right? Constantly motivating ourselves in our head. All right, so that's today's workout. Good luck. That first Warm up is probably gonna take you maybe 8 minutes, and then you have a 20-minute AMRAP, so that's a 28-minute workout that you got in today, and that's amazing. So good luck.